tonight to talk about ADI and the threat they bring to our communities. ADI will destroy this town and will significantly change our way of life. I recently sat down with a representative from ADI and discussed water usage. Upon doing the math, it was discovered that ADI will use approximately 70% of the total water the entire town of Benson used in 2024. That breaks down to be 118,935,615 gallons per year. ADI will control the water. Our city officials dropped the ball. They didn't do their research.
No.
The few questions that were asked to and answered by ADI themselves. For example, when asked what would be emitted from the stacks, the ADI representative replied, "Warm but clean air." Clean air is very different from the list of dangerous particulate that ADI provided ADEQ for their permit. Perhaps they knew they couldn't fool them. The city welcomed ADI with open arms and did not weigh out the consequences. They didn't even bother to ask for stipulations or protections for the future. The citizens of Cochise County are the ones doing the research. They are the ones attending ADEQ meetings. There were 2 ADEQ meetings and only 1 council member attended one of those meetings. Why is that?
Yeah.
The citizens are the ones contacting hydrologists, geologists, and neurologists and educating themselves. The city is not. Why is that?
Yeah.
They have essentially given ADI free rein and the keys to the city, offering up massive amounts of water before even knowing how much water they had available. They didn't consider the dangerous particulate that would be released into the community. They didn't consider that the particulate would settle on the ground and ultimately leach into the surface water. They didn't consider that the particulate would be landing on farm fields and be eaten by livestock. They didn't consider that the school is less than a mile away, or even the nursing home, it's only a few hundred yards away. They didn't consider the river or the possibility of it becoming polluted. The surface water along the river next to the site is very shallow. People living near the river have 100-foot wells with standing water at 20 feet. ADI plans to go 90 feet into the ground with their smelter stack. ADI explains that essentially there will be a thick protection barrier such as concrete and steel to prevent leakage, and all smeltering will be done around 40 feet. However, a company with 90+ violations in the last 4 years doesn't build confidence for me.
Yeah.
This is a very emotional and heated topic for this community, but for me it's very simple. I feel that everyone would agree that clean air and clean water are essential and not replaceable. Science has proven that the air we breathe and the water we drink matters. Then why is the city inviting a company that threatens to destroy those things? At this time, could I have everyone that opposes the aluminum plant to please stand? There is no argument. We as a community and everyone in this room would be safer without ADI in this town. Thank you for taking the time to visit our town and listen to us tonight. We finally feel that we are being heard. We need a champion, a fighter, someone who is not afraid. We need you, Attorney General, to ask the tough questions and give